welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Young Wei Koo going to get this one going. Off we go from a rain-soaked Acrisure Stadium. A very good field position to start, and the return is past the 40.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ready? Hot. Ready.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Okay, break.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Yep.
Here's a design run. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Falcons are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Mooney in motion. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is T.J. Watt. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Falcons getting their punter out there, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a punt return touchdown for the special teams unit. Chris Boswell on for the point after. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. 37 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
He's not going to just a yard.
It's second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down at
19. 60 Bison. 70 Lions. Go, go. Let's go.
Trying the left side, here's Robinson. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Beanie Bishop there on the tackle. From the 21, here's second and 9.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, here is Penix. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. It'll be first and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal.
Ready, set.
Robinson is in for a touchdown.
touchdown, Atlanta.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 1918. Let's go.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Brings up second and 8.
Got it. Ready.
From the 24 now, here is second and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. And the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
Cowboy 80. 70 Lions. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
Now it's Johnson. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Down. Ready.
Back to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jalen Walker in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, come on.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Not Stephanie.
Bill looks to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. That is taken at the 10. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is Penix. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. To throw again, it's Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. T.J. Watt. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this 1st half.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4. But it will set up 3rd down. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. It is 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a 1st down.
At the 8-yard line.
Viking 18. Here we go. Stack. Cowboy 80.
They'll run with Johnson to the 5-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Falcons 5-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
One more time with Johnson. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They'll go play action now with Penix. And the rush, yes, he'll go down. They got him. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass taken in by Johnson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on.
He'll drop to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, a run with Johnson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. And the lefty Penix on 1st down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Back at the 33-yard line.
To throw on second down. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down.
6 yards.
The Falcons send their punting unit out. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. 44-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Reaching for it. The tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Oh, in trouble. And down he goes. Caleb Walker. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cougar Knight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Warrior 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Falcons.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Going now, Penix on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
To Robinson from the pistol. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Alex Highsmith. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, come on. Hey.
It's Johnson from the pistol. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Third and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Into space at the 45. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Get it.
A run on first and goal to the 5-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll throw on first down with Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On second down, Penix. That caught left side by Pitts. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. From the gun, here is Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
Come on.
On this first down, it's Johnson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Call the jump.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
70, hop 70.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
He'll take it in at the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. You're going to go play action with Penix. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. T.J. Watt, absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game.
3rd and 15.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Ready. Red, cycle. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
They'll look to throw.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
This is the best starting field position you could ever have. 1st and goal from the 1. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
This looks like a design run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Couldn't take the chance. You're going to return it from the goal line. Now a hit, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
2nd and 11. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm.